Hi everyone, I'm Steena and welcome to Light My Being. So today I really want to focus on the title of this video, and it is I Let Them Tell My Story. And I can't even say this, guys, because it triggers me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. So I'm somebody who's gone through traumatic events in life, and there was an aspect of my life where I would be triggered, or out of nowhere you just remember a memory. Almost feels like a movie scene, right? And when you remember it, it's like it's reflected to you, and then you feel like you're a bit numb. So when you're feeling numb, it's almost like a state where you're not even going to question the memory. So you just let it flow by, and then again, another painful memory, and another day. And it seems to be like a little mountain of painful memories that is stuck inside of you. And every time it happens, you go numb. You remember it, and then you kind of just get on with your day, right? But the impact of that is far greater in terms of what's happening in your heart space and in terms of your mind space as well. And I am somebody that can tell you about this, because when I was going numb, I didn't actually realize that I wasn't able to question the memory, the experience, the past painful experience. So that kept me in a frozen state. It kept me in a state where I would just be living life, I would be taking care of my responsibilities. But when it came to me, my personal things, I was frozen. Do you ever feel like that? Like, let's say, for example, you've had past painful relationship experiences. So then the urge to kind of maybe put yourself out there, dating or find someone, right? You freeze, you don't take action. Or maybe there's goals in life you want to do, or certain dreams that you have you'd love to take on. But then you freeze because you don't know how to take action. You almost feel like you're going to fail before you even start, right? So this is what I mean in terms of, when the memories come up, or the experiences, or even talking about it, it can leave you in quite a numb state. And the only way that I knew to process it was to shift it aside and get on with life, right? But eventually the accumulation of that was hard, because what I realized I should have been doing is having many moments of awakening, really understanding that when that memory popped up, I should have said to myself, I didn't deserve that experience, and nobody does. And that experience was not nice, being honest about it, right? But there was so much that I learned from it, and really engaging with myself about what I learned about it, because that's me really taking charge of my story, and not letting those memories, these past individuals, overcome me, overwhelm me, and make me feel small, like I shouldn't even be on this earth, right? Because pain, past pain, is strong. It's a strong aspect. It affects your mental health, your emotional health, even your physical health, right? And how you connect with yourself. So from there, I started telling myself those past events, they taught me a lot. They taught me about people, they taught me about life, and they taught me about myself. I understood that, I had so much courage, and I'm almost like a warrior, right? And to respect myself as well. And it was also about being gentle with myself and learning about myself all over again. And this is why I made this video, because you might be in a state where you're having a lot of memories, or you've had accumulation of memories and you don't know what to do with it, and you get in this numb state. Tell yourself, talk to yourself, question yourself. How can you go through life not questioning things? It's just what I'm trying to say. It's really important we question things, we look at things from a different perspective, wake up that real inner voice of, that critical and analytical voice that you've got within you, and say, hey, this is not right. These memories are painful, but I didn't deserve to go through these things. And this is what I taught myself, A, B, C, D, E. And, from that experience, I feel so much stronger. I feel courage. And I'm choosing a different way of life, and that's okay, right? So telling yourself your story has to be redefined completely. You have to take charge of it. That's the first thing. The second thing is this: what did the experience teach you truly? And it might make you a little sad because the experience wasn't nice and what it taught you wasn't nice. But we all have life experiences. They are there to give us wisdom. They are there to give us some charge in our life, right? Some growth in our life. And truthfully, you are in a different phase of your life. You are a different person from past experiences, right? You've had growth, right? And maybe to give yourself a bit of a confidence boost, you need to tell yourself, what is that growth that you've had? What is the perspectives that you've had? Challenge yourself. Don't be stuck with the same old thoughts, the same memories, the same numbing situations, because that's not you living, is it? It's not you, it's just you coping. And we want you to get you out of that state. I spent so many years like that and it did me no good. So this is why I'm engaging in this conversation right now with you and telling yourself, hey, wake up. Those memories, they may come back, you may get triggered. It's how you take charge of that. It's how you take charge of your life and your story from that. Because during that moment, the memories feel overpowering, but you can take charge of your story and where you are at with your story too. Lifelong story for sure. All right, guys. I'm sorry if I was babbling too much. I found this topic intense, but I didn't want it to make it so overly full of information. I just want to keep it simple. Just come back to you. Come back to your story. You have power over your story. Don't let the past, don't let the people on it, don't let them take control of that. Memories are strong. It's what you do with it. Remember that. So I hope you're all doing okay. Take care. Bye.